Well, Landon, it's a special day here for you and your family, granted exceptional status in the Western Hockey League. You know, when you think about only the second player to be granted exceptional status, and that first player was Connor Bedard, you know, how does it make you feel not only to get exceptional status, but to be mentioned in the same breath as Connor Bedard?
Yeah, I'm super honored to be granted that, but also I have so much work to be put in, and this is only the start, so I still have so much to do. So.
Well, Connor Bedard sent you a little congratulatory video, and how special was that to receive that from Connor?
Yeah, it was amazing. I blacked out, and I don't even think I watched half of the video. I was just like, what's going on right now? It was just all flowing through my mind, and it was crazy. He's such a good role model for us and every other kid that plays hockey out there, and he's done so much for the game of hockey, so it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, and you'll get a chance to watch that video where you won't black out, which is, it's special to get that kind of recognition from somebody. So as you come in with the idea of coming into the Western Hockey League, and you've played against some really good players, you know, coming up that are going to star in the WHL. How much confidence does that give you at your age coming in knowing, hey, I've competed against these really good players, and the confidence that you've gained knowing coming into the WHL?
Yeah, it obviously helps a lot knowing that you've played against them before, and a lot of guys on my team are making that jump next year, so it's going to be pretty cool seeing the face of my buddies and seeing that I'm going against them and battling it out with them, so it should be pretty fun.
Well, you talked a little bit about some of your players that you look up to. So if I was going to ask you to describe Landon DuPont's game, how would you go about describing it?
I would just say I'm a good two-way defenseman. I can play PK and power play, and I just love helping my teammates get better and helping them be better players on and off the ice, so yeah.
I'm not surprised when you said that you know, you look up to Cale Makar and Quinn Hughes and Rasmus Dahlin, some of the brightest young defensemen in the National Hockey League. But I was a little bit surprised you didn't mention your dad maybe as a little bit of a model, because you did get to watch him play when you were in Germany with Ice Baron. And what do you see, you know, watching not only those players you mentioned, but you know, some of what your dad did as a really good player?
Yeah, he's been awesome. He's one of my biggest role models for sure, on and off the ice. He's really taught me the ropes of hockey and, you know, just life in general, and he's always taught me to always work hard, and I always say that everything that I have is from him, and yeah, I just can't be more happy to have him in my life.
So as you look ahead, you know, obviously the summer, you're going to turn 15 at the end of May, or 16, or yeah, 15. And as you look ahead to the summer and getting ready for next year, what are some of the things that you really want to put a primary focus on?
I think just staying focused and getting better each and every day, and just getting in the gym, getting bigger, getting stronger is just going to be a big point for me next year, obviously being a younger guy. But I think that if I put in the work this summer and get in the gym, I should have no problem fitting into the league.
Yeah, when you think about the Western Hockey League, we heard the Commissioner Dan Neer talk about, you know, a development league and everything that goes with development. You know, and again, you're going to be turning 15. You know, it goes by fast, and I know you're young now, and it goes by fast. So, you know, how much have you been reminded by your mother and your father to just kind of enjoy the journey and to make sure that you're being the best you can be every single day?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest keys that they always remind me of. Like, just enjoy it, have fun with your teammates, have fun with your friends, and it won't last forever. So just enjoy it while you have it, and that's been the key for me and my family.
Well, what will last forever is the experiences you're going to gain, and they're going to be new experiences and fun experiences, and ones that'll carry you a long ways. So now we got to get to the real serious question here that you know, a lot of the young fans are going to want to know. Are you a Taylor Swift fan?
I don't know. I'm not a diehard fan, but I listen to her sometimes.
Yeah. So who are you a fan of?
Bit of everyone. I like, yeah, some good rappers out there. Some good country. Zach Bryan. I like Zach Bryan a lot. He's really good. And then Noah Kahan. I like him a lot. So.
Do you have a goal song?
No, not really. I just go with the flow, and yeah.
You're going to need one. You're going to have to come up with a goal song. So.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, it's a special day, Landon. A special day for you and your family. The Western Hockey League is excited about you entering the league next year. So, congratulations on this. It'll be a great joy to watch you play in the Western Hockey League as soon as this coming season.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm here with Mickey DuPont, the father of Landon DuPont. And Mickey, you know, you go through this process, and how much did your experience in the Western Hockey League, you know, give you the confidence that Landon was ready, knowing what it was like for you as a 16-year-old player going into that league?
Yeah, I mean, thinking back to when I was 16, jumping in the WHL, like it's a jump for anybody, right? But yeah, I mean, from a development standpoint, we think that he's ready. I mean, that's kind of what we look at this as, like an opportunity for him to keep pushing and getting better. And we feel like the WHL is the best spot for that. So.
Well, when you think about, you know, what your experience was and knowing that the development part on the ice was just as important as off the ice, and I mean that had to play a big part in your confidence in saying, okay, Landon, this is a spot that you feel confident in for him to make a decision that he could be confident in.
Yeah, 100%. You know, the WHL, all the franchises are run really well. They have good coaches, good people. Hockey's changed the last 20, 25 years, everybody knows that, and everybody's a little more cognitive of mental health and supporting the players off the ice, making sure they're living the right way with good billets, and they have everything they need. So we feel confident putting him in that position, and he's excited.
Well, this is a fun day for me. You know, you were just a young player when I first watched you play. You got to play in the NHL. You won a championship with the St. John Flames, and certainly now to be able to watch your sons play, it's a great thrill for me to see how you've passed on a lot of the qualities you had as a really good player. So thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. That was a long time ago.